They have a Lurus, and they've been playing Grixis mid-range? Actual, but that was over a year ago. But they were actually playing like the control version of the deck. I think this hand's fine. I have the cheap removal. I have 2 utility lands. I'm on the play. Not that being on the play is necessarily a great thing with this hand. Don't want to play the Triome. I want to get rid of Triome into white something. Or... Alright, so let's not lose too much time. I just get a dual land too. Let's see what they do. Good Red From actually better than Steam Vents? Does it make that big of a difference? I have a ton of green anyways. I guess you could argue for like blue-white and then another white. It'd be pretty sick if they played Dash Ragavan here. They saw my hand last turn. Nice. Alright, I think I want to get a dual in here. Hashtag Kaneki is a genius. I want to get the dual in that casts iteration in priority. Nice. I like when my deck makes me look good like that. Makes my choice look smart. That was kind of nasty. March into iteration into Omnath plus land. Kind of perfect draw steps. I guess I could have drawn a Bolt or an Unholy Heat and saved myself 2 life. Unlucky. Okay, could still kind of be bad if they have land plus drown. I do have 4 cards in my yard, 5 cards in my yard. Didn't even think about it. I think it's like easy go here. Easy come, easy go, do do do. So Kenzan, so broken. So broken. Too good. Too good. I don't know if they played Death Shadow or not. Last time they played a deck like that, it was a very long time ago. It was over 6 months. No, it was 6 months ago, and they were just playing Snap and Ragavan and kind of a control version of the deck. Alright, what's the deal here? What am I supposed to do? Jamming's not the worst. Forces them to sack a treasure token at least. Because right now I have to keep one. I mean, I could end the token and then play Omnath. Is that ever a play? Kind of spicy. Actual kind of spicy play. So I'm trading an ending to kill the token and then they get to draw it on their turn. So it's like an ending for a random card. And also it forces them to tap 2 mana on their turn. Which is kind of gas. I mean, ending is fine, but it's not like amazing, especially if I don't think they're playing Death Shadow. I guess they're playing Dark Stick Shard, so they're not playing Death Shadow. So they're literally playing that deck they were playing 6 months ago. Ending or treasure token? I honestly don't hate it, but I also don't love it. And I can probably attack with one of the tokens. Could have attacked with one of the tokens last turn. I don't know, maybe it's like super marginal what I just did. Straight up bad, I don't know. It's like kind of a tempo play. As it could just have fatal push. Does I don't know. Just felt like my ending was not super valuable, but maybe I was wrong. I think I'm just gonna dash now, make them use something good on the Ragavan while I can. I don't love this way this match is going. This is all scarier than Grixis Shadow in some ways because they have Snapcaster Mage in their deck. At least we got a drown. Alright, what's more valuable, Yorion or... Also, should I play my land? Close. I think cycling, like Yorion on its own is not that scary. And I attack because my reasoning is if they use a removal on the spirit token to get Dragavan through, I think I'm okay with that. Yeah. Oh, what? Drown? I think they misclicked. Wow. They must have misclicked, right? There's no e-drawn over iteration here. I think that's an awkward misclick pause. They gave me the XD in chat. Nice. I'm not the only one who just misclicks like a Monson. Appreciate it. I mean, there's no reason, right? There's no reason why I would be the only one to do stuff like that. That was kind of huge. That was so huge. I was like, if I win this game and it's kind of close, that's probably why. Right there. Jeez, I should have not played my land. Okay. They could have Unholy Heat. Wait, why did I pay 2? Dumb. -2, KKW. Can I get some -2s KKW? Yeah. They gave me the XD in chat. Alright, so we know one of their cards is Ragavan. They straight up didn't put Lurrus in their hand. What do they have, like Memory Deluge? I wonder if I should attack. I mean, if we think they legit didn't put Lurrus in their hand on purpose, it means their hand is like Snapcaster from Mage Counterspell or something. Wow. Wait, they have a Triumph in their deck? I guess it's a blue-red land that also casts Lurrus. So if I attack first, they can Snapcaster, double block. Alright, I'm not too sure what's going on. They have no good targets for Snapcaster. I guess they can Snapcaster drown the token. Okay. Oh. Hmm. I'd have Colgan's command? Guess either way I'm supposed to cast Yorion. Fatal Push. And have 2 cards left. Did it the Desperation Chump? I mean, if I counter that and they have Colgan's command, it's just so bad for me. They didn't put worse in their hands. And they didn't cast Ragavan. Man, am I supposed to just let it die? Would they really lead with Colgan's? Was Fatal Push over Colgan's command? Yeah, I mean, why not? Damn, that's so sick, actually. Alright, I'm gonna respect the player. I'm gonna assume they didn't just mess that up. It just kind of feels bad. I didn't think about Fatal Push. If I hadn't attacked, I got greedy. It's kind of nice though. I weathered the Lure Storm. They're gonna get a bubble out of it, but at least I'm not too far behind, or not especially behind. Yeah, probably win if I just don't make that attack. Well, please they're flooding a bit. I wonder if they play Valky. It's kind of sick here. We know they have a Ragavan. I think I should attack though. Most of their removal also kill Yorion. So if they want to get a Ragavan attack in, it means they have to use, unless it's exactly Fatal Push, it means they have to use a removal that would kill Yorion to kill the Spirit token. Just to get a Ragavan hit in. And they're playing a lot of white. Is that just Prismatic Ending or sideboard stuff? Wow, that's a draw. I don't know why I play land, but okay. That was a draw. Iteration Ice Fang, easy. I've already played a land, so I can just get. I'm gonna stack with Sirion. I'm just gonna say go, I think. Oh, they're targeting me. So their last card in hand is a Ragavan. So is there a point in playing Iteration right away? No. Pretty good shape. I still have Delusion the Yard. All I have to do is... I don't even know how I lose. I guess more Colgan's commands. Maybe they should have gotten even greedier. Land's not the worst here. Damn, that's not the worst either. Red and 6 is great. Fury is great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I have a red fetch land left? I have Stomping Ground. Oh, I have Sukenzan in my yard too. Wait, did I just mess that up? That's it. No, I couldn't fetch second red was Flooded Strand. Pretty long game one though. Back to my bad habits. I Game was all tricky. Damn. Oh wow. I didn't use Cling? Huh. Why didn't they use Cling? Are they just F6ing like crazy? I think they messed up again, right? Not clinging the land. Yikes. Alright, let's keep a couple blockers back. Valky's so less scary when you play that card. I don't think they do, but what's the white for? Wear tear maybe? Maybe have like one or two ending in the main, and some endings in wear tear in the sideboards. They got rid of Triumph, was Cling. $12 minutes. Thanks. Whew. Ragavan and Snapcaster Mage. Kind of like Solitude because it exiles at least. Was all their Culligan's command. Spreading Sea is pretty medium. And then it's kind of tough. I don't want a billion removal spells. Because they only have Ragavan that I need to deal with. Snap and Lurrus, and I want my removal spell to exile. But I also want my instant speed removal so I don't just die to dash Ragavan. So it's kind of tricky. Like both the red spells and the white spells have upsides and downsides. There's not like one that's clearly better. Tristan's not the worst against Snapcaster Mage either. It's a little narrow, but oh, it's a little weird, I guess. I think I want to maybe keep all the creatures just because they're threats. Higher impact, then just trim Volko's face. Just trim a couple endings, I guess. Trim the March. March is nice, it exiles and it's instant. I think the counter spells are maybe good in this matchup. Could also just cut Fury. Alright, I'll cut a couple endings. I like that I get to side out Boseiju. I almost wish I had a second Sukenzan in my sideboards for these matchups. That'd be kind of cool. That card's been really good for me so far in these matchups. Yikes, doesn't kill turn 1 Ragavan. Ugh. I mean, what am I supposed to pitch? Please just have a discard spell so I don't have to. Okay. There, no awkwardness. I don't know which land I want yet. What am I going to want to counter? Alright, I don't think my life total matters that much. Kind of giving away my hand though. I guess that's not true. I have March in hand and you know it. Alright, I need to go fast in marginal spots because this game's gonna go long. Clang? Alright, Clang would be nasty. Just slow card advantage. Alright, that's kind of nice for me. Get value out of my counter spell here. Super nice. Alright, can I get a basic here without getting screwed too badly? Do give them a Ragavan hit. And I do give value to their if their Snapcaster is insane value anyways. This matchup does not feel good. Them having Snapcaster instead of Death Shadow feels like way worse for me. I think it's gonna win them the game too. Game's go a little bit long. Wish I had more relics in my sideboard like Kaneki. Okay, I have to play on that plan if I want to be able to kill a Lurrus. Yeah, this game's kind of over. At least it's going to be over fast, I think. Hmm. Should I march Snapcaster? It's their only Lurrus target right now. So I don't like lose anything to discard spells anymore. I don't hate it, honestly. And I'm at 14, it's not like I'm at a billion life either. I don't love it, I don't hate it. Alright. Might be the play that loses me the game. Do they have Dispute in their sideboard? Hmm. Yep. Game losing removal spell. Nice. Nice play. I don't know. Seems fine to get a little aggressive. Kind of liked the fact that use it, play my Yorion if I don't draw anything, and then kind of immune to discard spells. Maybe it was fancy play. This now have no pressure and they just have cling. They don't even really have to do anything. Yeah, kind of butchered it, I guess. I mean, in hindsight, wish I just not used my removal spell. They have Deluge and Lurrus. I mean, I can't let anything resolve, honestly, but whatever this game, so I'm just gonna counter it so I don't have to think about it every time I play every time they play a spell. Hopefully I just have a good opening hand in game 3 I can snowball, because these long games, those are clings, deluge, snap, infinite snaps and stuff. Sure, they don't have drawn in the lock. Why they actually don't have drawn in the lock? Okay. Guess we've got a game. They're killing their own Lurrus to get it back. That's like kind of vicious. They now have Yorion in hand too. Alright, they can kill him. Oh, I got good value out of it. Maybe if I can get lucky a couple more draws in a row. My own deluge iteration. Dang. Easy. Easiest of claps. Okay, Lurrus is gone. Now it's just their deluge. They're like one deluge ahead, a few cards ahead. It's like perfect to hook me actually, to just have the game last a bit longer. I'm kind of making up time. I can maybe make up 2 minutes actually. Didn't give up. Not if Moto does that. I think I might just cast a Yorion. They have exactly 7 mana. Played this game a little weird. Probably bad. Oh well. I got 7 cards to my Sky Noodle, to my comrades. The comrade is very powerful, but I don't know about that one. I guess I could draw Deluge. Oh no, not even F Cling. I only get one. I think I should play it out though. I think since they have the decisions and stuff, they're going to be taking more time. You draw back-to-back must counters. Seems legit. Too bad I didn't draw that button gross before Yorion. Yes, please cast more spells with decision trees. Alright, I only made up time because I was so far ahead though. Maybe I'll like cast Ragavan in F6 or something. And I can actually get them. I should probably restart Magic Online. Like the top players. Restart Magic Online in between every game. I heard some even restart in between every turn. Hey chat, what's up? Being on the play is super helpful. I mean, it can be. You get the blowouts, you get the free rolls, the good Ragavan draws, you get maybe to get them with Veil, but okay, I'd like to return to my game now. Thank you. Force negation could be good. Ashok might actually be good against them. And I can mail my memory deluge. I don't need as many removal spells on the play. I'll cut an Unholy Heat. I'll bring in Ashiok. Could Spreading Seas Mana screw them? Not really. And I think Force of Negation might be better than a removal spell. I like that. It's kind of like a little more proactive in this matchup. These cards, even like Force of Negation, I think in some ways is more proactive than a removal spell. I'll keep. I have Relic turn 1. Should I just get a Steam Vents maybe? Breeding Pool. I have Breeding Pool in hand literally. So I can cast all my spells. It's not the greatest hand. It's good against Inquisition. Got him. Ah, that feels good. Also, Relic is gas against against the clock. Alright, I should get Sacred Foundry probably. Keep all the fetches in the deck. Get a Relic myself. They could have Cling, but they can Cling in response. I think I should play Fetch Land. This way if they Cling, I can Relic myself, and then they don't draw. Got him. I mean, it's -1 land for me, but I'll take it all day. Kind of owning them so far. Their Inquisition bricked, their Cling kind of bricked. They don't have a board presence, they have Omnath and Deluge. Feeling pretty good about stuff right now. Veil of Summer, great. Can get Basic Island. Can Relic them. Actually, that was bad. I should have first used my Ren in case I have another Clink somehow. I don't know why I played that land. Alright, the loose plays have begun. And so it begun. Loosey-goosey. Well, it's not the end of the world, actually. Dress down. It's kind of nice now I know they can't dash Ragavan. Alright, let's just do it now. Maybe there's a reason. Maybe they're baiting my relics so they can call against command. Is that fine if they call against command on their turn and I get to untap with Deluge? It's kind of questionable. Alright. Now I can punish their call against command. I mean, even they call against command, my relic, I'm just so far ahead. Alright, I just need to not time out now. I don't think I can really lose this game. I'm just way too far ahead. I might honestly just sag the relic right now. No, never mind. I guess since I drew that, I'll just play Ice Fang into Fairy. Hello and good luck. I only have an extra land, 2 extra creatures, 2 planeswalker, and a relic. What do you think, chat? They do have 6 cards in hand. They do have 1 more card in hand than I do. That's pretty much the only metric. Yeah, I got the snowball start. I don't know. Maybe they could have not played into like the relic plays and whatnot, but given how I drew, it was probably all right. How do I not mess up this game?
From the ghastly Eyrie, I can see to the ends of the world, and from this vantage point, I declare with utter certainty that this one is in the bag.
All right, let's just take 30 seconds to make the right plays. This is only creature legendary, right? Not any legendary permanent. Okay. So if I iterate, what's the point? Drawing into... What am I even trying to draw into? More lands? Or I could just Sukenzan and have Veil up and Relic up. Okay, I'll just iterate, I guess. Easy clap. Don't have to worry about Ren ultimates. Don't have to worry about the Teferi. I'm just not even gonna attack. This way they can't just go like, I don't know, removal on Omnath, dash Ragavan, get lucky. Omnath down. Ren down to 1. It's all falling apart, chat. Kind of got on this turn. GL. Kind of a little scary. Not really. Could have probably played last turn better. That Omnath, that iteration was tempting, but it was probably not even the play. Should I counter Loris or just use Endurance? Probably just counter it. Inquisition. I'm gonna veil that. Don't mind if I do. Iteration, sure. Countering that is probably super loose rather than just using Relic was the trigger on the stack. But honestly, who cares? Seconds, that's just way too busted. I didn't fall that far behind on time given I had most of the game actions. They should nerf Sukenzan. They should make each one of the 1/1s a different legendary token. This way, you can't have more than 2 tokens in play at any time, or else it's just too broken. Alright, I mean, it seems like no matter what I'm up against, I should keep that hand. I should still kind of look up what they've been up to. Grazer. Well, I guess I know now. Amulet Titan. Let's see, Karn or not. People have not been playing Karn. Ren and 6 could be a worse draw. Oh, Urza Saga turn 1. What if I drew by 1 March? That would have been kind of gas. Okay, don't want to get Rogran Triumph here? Probably. Should I run or should I kill a token? Can kill a token, they get an amulet, make another token, I untap to fairy bounce. Sounds kind of nice. Or I can start casting a Ren, who cares? I think killing the tokens is probably kind of nice. Maybe it's short-sighted, maybe I should save Unholy Heat for maybe I should save Unholy Heat for Titan, but I think I kind of need to deal with that stuff first. Right now they don't have Titan mana for next turn, and I already have a counterspell. Not that untapping was a Teferi's super great in this matchup, but I do need to deal with the token threats at some point. Oh, ending is nice. Okay, does that change anything? Oh yeah, I can end Amulet now and then Ren minus. It's kind of nice. So what should I get? Just Steam Vents. Life can kind of matter, I guess, life totals. Okay, not in a terrible spot. Depends what they have. Still have a long way to go, though. Or I could just draw Boseiju and win on the spot, you know. My one of. Love to see it. Still no Dryad. Wow. That's kind of a tricky spot, because they could have castled Garenbrig. I probably just lose. Playing Omnap this turn is good, but it's not like it accomplishes that much. I guess if I don't play it now, I can't play it next turn either. And then they can just have like Cavern of Souls. We know they have 2 Symbiosis in hand. How many Castle Garenbrigs does that list even play? 2 Castle Garenbrigs. And that list is like literally 2 days old, 3 days old, less than a week old. 2 Castle Garenbrigs for the loss. Okay, let's see. What's the upside if I play Omnath this turn? I get to go. Next turn, I get to go 5 mana, Iteration to Fairy, have counterspell mana up. What am I hoping for? Just digging to Boseiju? I think that's going Iteration and then next turn to Fairy and then next turn Omnath is also just perfectly fine. Maybe not though. It's like slower clock. Damn, I don't know. Can I realistically win if they have Castle Garenbrig? Yeah, maybe. I guess I'm just trying to buy some time to find a Solitude. Alright, I'll do the trademark cowardly play. And it, what are the odds? What are the odds of them having Castle Garenbrig? They went turn 1, Symbiosis, Grazer. Then they played Urza Saga. So as far as we know, there's no reason why they should have played Castle Garenbrig by now. They could easily have it in hand. All right, I'm just gonna play the. I'm just gonna play the iteration first. Always punished. It actually doesn't matter. I don't need the land anyways. And Solitude's pretty good draw, I think. I think it's Solitude over Ending, right? Pretty interesting spots. Make me look good, opponent. They're just sandbagging Castle Ganbrig. Don't trust them. We know. We all know. Now they could just have Cavern of Souls. They have one Cavern of Souls in their deck. I could go Omnath, Ragavan. I could go Omnath, Bounce Grazer, Dash Ragavan, Omnath Teferi, Bounce Grazer, Dash Ragavan, have Solitude up. Or I could go Teferi plus, have Counterspell up. Just wasting so much mana. Am I beating a Resolve Titan? What are they getting? I might just get Cavern of Souls. How much damage is it? 2 damage from Ragavan. I don't know if I'm beating a Resolve Titan. I think I might be beating a Resolve Titan though. Because if I say go and they just go Cavern Titan, I just got owned again. Alright. I don't know, maybe it's just, not playing last turn and playing it now is kind of nonsense, but oh well. It also just plus the fairy. This way I guess I don't have to Solitude right away. I can Solitude on my turn, right? So bouncing Grazer is actually okay. It's not that Ragavan hit really does anything. I mean, the next treasure is nice. Titan. Nice. You know what I could have done too? I could have played Teferi. No. I could have Solitude the Grazer and dash Ragavan, and then have a blue and a treasure up. They did have Cavern though. So I'm glad I didn't just sit on a counterspell. I thought my line makes sense. If they have 2 Castle of Garenbrig and only 1 Cavern of Souls. Alright, let's see what kind of magic I can do right here. Kind of need to keep counterspell up maybe for how much mana do I have? 3, 4, 9. So I can Solitude. I can Solitude Teferi plus. And I kind of have to Solitude, right? Almost no matter what. Dash. I mean, I guess the damage is kind of added up. I don't know what I can even hit in their deck, though. Probably nothing great. Just cast a Ragavan and keep Counterspell mana up. Instead of Teferi. Maybe that's actually better. Saves me a lot of mana. Saves me some mana. Alright, hopefully that play's not just terrible. I think it's fine. Probably would have won if I played Omnath and didn't have Castle Garenbrig. I might have just won. Colossus not a giant, right? I think it's a beast. Got that going for me. Dryad I have to counter, right? Or else I go Titan, Valakut. Or they literally have Valakut in play. It's kind of nice that I exiled one of the Titans, was Ragavan. They only have... I guess they played a Colossus, right? That card probably owns me. I actually got Radiant Fountain. Can I kill them? 9, 10... Yeah, pretty close to being able to kill them. Wonder if I should get the mana now. Seems fine. Seems like I'm almost always gonna get the mana. I use the mana. I have Yorion too. Wait, are they just dead with Teferi? Okay, they're literally dead to like half my deck. Like Unholy Heat, Ren and 6. Nope, none of these cards. None of these cards. Could take Spreading Seas Counterspell. Kind of tempting to take 2 cantrips, just because they're literally dead to like a Ren and 6 or Lightning Bolt. Should almost definitely take Spreading Seas Counterspell, right? And I can Spreading Seas Cavern of Souls. Or do I care about the Saga? They get a bunch of amulets. And then I'll lose to Titan. Seven, 9, 10. Do I really not have the kill? I don't think so. Alright, do I have to bounce Titan? I think so. I think that's the best line. Any point in keeping a blocker? I mean, they can make tokens and give them haste. Do I care? Not really. Okay, should I just Ren minus? Probably, right? Feel like I must have missed one life, right? Expedition map. Oh yeah, I can expedition map for... It still doesn't kill me, right? Oh yeah, they can just like... No, because they've played a land. I was gonna say they can bounce the cavern, replay it, play a dryad, but I'm not even sure they can do that. I guess we're about to find out. It was, I don't know. I think I played last turn pretty good. Gave myself a lot of outs to win the game. I think keeping Counterspell was smart. Only have 11 minutes left, jeez. Yikes. Oh, I guess you can just cast a second Titan. Oh, that Grazer I bounced earlier. But he comes in. Oh, yeah. Oh, I should have countered the Grazer. Oh my god. I'm so bad. Jesus Christ. Not like this. Oh well. That's really dumb. Maybe I had another one. I don't know. Probably not, though. Wow. Play a 30-minute game to lose by not countering Grazer. It might still not be enough damage. What are they transmuting for now? Summoner's Pact? Is that bait? I don't think it's bait, but could be bait. I mean, if there's transmuting for it, I don't know. Kind of blew it. Maybe not countering that Grazer. Oh no, I'm dumb. If I counter the Grazer, they just play the Dryad. And then I can't counter it. I'm stupid. Right? Wait. They didn't... Oh, they just didn't have the mana to do all of it. Wait, what? I just win? Is that it? After all that? What happened? Why didn't they haste Titan, get more bounce lands, they get it to play on tap, and then they play Dryad post combat and they shoot some stuff? Wait.
Easiest money of my life!
What happened, chat? Oh, they didn't have the... What'd you do? You really have to do that? They only have one T-Less these days. Dallas I'm playing against, yeah. Alright, Boseiju is great. Dresdown is great. Ashiok, Obvi, Force of Vigor. What did I do? I was thinking maybe I wanted Fury on the draw last time. Okay, Ragavan is a brick. Then last time I cut Fury, I think. But I don't know if I love it. Because being able to kill a Dryad on the draw is kind of a big deal. Oh yeah, I cut Bolt too, of course. Thank you. Bolt is bad. And then I think I trimmed a Fury. But I think maybe it's Ice Fang. Also, Force of Negation is kind of okay. And then I'm playing 4-turn Timber Symbiosis version. Reread Castle Garenbrig, I'm begging you. Oh, yeah, it comes into play tapped because it didn't have a forest. Oh my god, chat has been... Yeah, chat must have been malding. God, that's classic. Classic Yellow Hats playing around the... Alright, I'm gonna do Force of Negation. I might just cut the Ice Fangs. They're like incredibly mediocre in this matchup. And then Explosives. Alright, chat. Well, honestly, I take pride in the fact that I play these tournaments without chat open. Because I know that overall it can be distracting and you lose games because chat distracts you or tells you the wrong line. But I feel like I'm honestly not so sure it's as clear cut as I used to think. Alright, I mean, either way I get to play Ren 6. Obviously, if I draw a land, it's super nice that I don't have to use Boseiju. I also have a Solitude with a white card. I've got a counter spell. Hand's pretty nice. Damn, the nuts again. Alright, hit me, dealer. March. March, baby, March. So close. I'll take it, though. I will definitely take it, even if it's one turn too late. They already played their second land, right? Alright, I need blue. Alright, we're in. Land. Hmm. Quickly before they change their mind. Alright, so we know they have Turn Timber in hand. 3 cards. I mean, that Dryad is a pain. Is there a but? No. I have to, because it's too easy for them to cast a Titan in 2 turns, and there's nothing I can do about it. Because I have to play Ren and 6 next turn. I have to tap out, and if I let them have Dryad, they can easily have Titan mana. Okay, them getting Urza Saga is kind of nice for me. Would have been so nice to say if I drew March or Spreading Seas. March was kind of the nuts for me. Would have been good. I mean, obviously, when you play against Urza Saga decks, you're like, maybe more March than the sideboard, actually, if you can afford them or afford the slots. Okay, so we got a Titan coming next turn. We know they have that 7 mana cards, right? So that's kind of scary. I don't think I'm ever gonna have time to cycle a Triumph, so let's get it out of the way. Kind of ambitious to tap out here. Oh, I can't cast Iteration plus have Counterspell mana up. Alright, I guess I just say go. And then I counter, and if they try to play around stuff, I can just cast Deluge. That's pretty good. If they don't want to play in Counterspell, then they just make another token. Hopefully they don't have a Dryad. Might have to let it resolve if they have a Dryad. Alright, Dresdown would be a really nice draw. Plus I can play Dresdown in my end step, kill the token. No, I can't. I don't have the mana. Never mind. Oh yeah, I can actually. That would be a pretty sick play. Wait, why did I get basic planes? What is wrong with me? Oh my god. I guess I didn't want to take damage. Dresdown. March. Prismatic ending. Okay. Could be worse. Can actually march a thingy for 1 mana. Alright, Omnath into white untapped. I guess I don't play Omnath this turn, right? I just do that. Get back that. It's a worse UI. It's kind of the same on. I mean, I guess they didn't have another way to do it, but kind of obnoxious. Ooh, it's kind of nice. So I can fetch breeding pool. And fetch hallowed fountain. Or I can just cast Ashok and keep counterspell mana off. Ashok doesn't stop turn timber, right? To just look. I mean, I guess they don't get to search with Titan, but okay, let's do that to get the extra damage in. I think what I'm doing is fine. Question is, do I plus? Probably. I mean, it is tempting to play Ashiok. Then I can lose to that stupid Colossus. I can just put a billion lands in play, draw a billion cards. I don't think they have Cavern the way they played. Maybe they could have Cavern. I actually lost track. Oh well. I think they had Cavern mana last turn, right? They had 6. I'm not crazy. I have Delusion to Yards, I have an Iteration. So I should lead with Iteration. Can I kill my own Besieger somehow? No. Okay, let's do that first. Better not lose this game. I guess I'm gonna play second to Fairy so I can just bounce that. The classic. Probably bad to mill actually, but whatever. Alright, I guess shields are down. I guess shields are down. Well, kind of down. Do have Ashok in play. I don't know. This turn didn't feel super good. Feels like I should have done more, but I guess I just didn't hit anything. I didn't hit a single relevant card. Hopefully it's not Castle Break debacle all over again. Castle Garenbrig. See, that Castle Garenbrig is like eerily similar to like the Colligan's command of the other of last week, where I was like thinking what they could have, what could happen, and I'm like just missed the most obvious thing ever. Alright, what now? Just fetch Deluge. Oh, chat's trying to remind me about Yorion. I totally had forgotten about Yorion. Not gonna lie, I had totally forgotten about Yorion. Okay. Counterspell seems good. And Unholy Heat, I guess, is probably pretty good. I'm just gonna mill them because I can. Alright, well, honestly don't know if I would have remembered or not, but Finally. Finding the Saken zone. Finally, I can win the game. Wait, why don't I have red mana? Oh, 2 less, right. Oh, I could have Blink Dash Shock. I was thinking I don't want to Blink Dash Shock because or else the trigger's not there anymore, but it comes back. Whoops. I hope that wasn't too painful, chat. Probably was. That Omnath turn in game one. I mean, I can't even imagine watching my streamer just crumble before my eyes. That must have been rough. I don't think I can keep that hand. Does nothing. It's not even good cards in the matchup. Okay, keep these two. Keep everything but Beseju. The Beseju doesn't even cast. I guess I have a Bond Gross. It does cast it. Could get rid of Teferi. It's not like Teferi's like super amazing. I definitely want to keep these 4 cards. And then I feel like it's a permutation of these last 2. Close. The deck doesn't play that many lands, I think. Like 30 for 80 cards, it's like, what, 22 for a 60 card deck? That's not a ton necessarily. Alright, what's the deal here? He went basic mountain. What the hell? What's basic mountain about? Is he just playing like some burn deck? No. Just kidding. Alright, what's better? I think I want to cast my Ragavan. Could even dash Ragavan, force a trade? No, that's terrible. That's kind of gas. I mean, cheap spell, honestly. Even if it is a removal spell, at least it's 1 less mana. I don't know. It's something. I guess actual removal spell for Ragavan would have been better. Alright, no Ren and 6, please. This game is looking kind of grim. If I can find a spot removal, I can weather the storm. Kind of weird that he sagged the bubble before Ragavan. Small mistake, I guess. Alright, so I should dash Ragavan first. And then see what happens. Is there a different which one I enchant? Maybe I was supposed to just cast Ragavan. I figured the dash mana might be nice. I messed up. I should have just cast Ragavan. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, I was thinking try to get lucky because I need a little help and the treasure would help me cast stuff next turn, but really? Just casting Ragavan was the play. Yeah, what a mistake. Thanks. Probably doesn't end up mattering, but it was almost definitely a mistake. Hmm. Should I try to get him? Maybe he'll miss it. Feel like it's my only out. Fine, fine, I tried. Could have worked. Could be asleep at the wheel. Round 7. No? He said, I feel offended. Yeah, it was a lost game. Might as well. A little fun out of it. Alright, same deal. Except I'm trying to remember what I board out in these matchups. Every time, I think I would know by now. Oh, the counter spells. What else did I say I wasn't a fan of in this matchup? I think Fury, I'm not in love with. What do I board out in these matchups? Spreading Seas for Croxa? I guess I haven't played Grixis Shadow exactly. Against Red Black, Spreading Seas is okay against Croxa. And against... But maybe not against... It's just nice in these grindy games too with Yurion. Let's see. Spreading Seas, Counterspell. It's like 3 of these 5 cards. I mean, sometimes Fury is nuts. Maybe Ashok's not the worst on the play. Pipe Dream. Exiles their graveyard. I can even self-mill to hit Deluge. Fury, Fury, Fury. Fury just nice. 5 mana, high impact spell. More removal for Lurrus. Can't go too wrong with Fury. Ashok's like ambitious. Alright, no mulligan, please. Ragavan, Ren, and 6/2 lands. 2 untap lands that can cast them. I need to mention everything because or else they just troll you. They just give you what you asked for, but wrong way, wrong time. Of course, chat. Stream is brought to you by channelfirewall.com. They're a marketplace now, meaning you don't buy and sell directly to Channel Fireball, but you shop through them at local game stores online, hundreds of local game stores across the US. And you get to either support your favorite local game store or just shop for the best price. And you can use my code yellowhat at checkout. That helps me out. You can also check out CFB Pro and get CFB Pro for $5 a month, or if you get you can pay $20 a month, but you get $20 back in store credit, and you get 5% credit store back on every purchase. So, you know, quote unquote, you can make money by signing up for CFB Pro if you're gonna buy cards for Channel Fireball anyways, and you get access to the deck guides, the deck highlights, strategy guide. It's like Reduke, LSV, the whole team, they put out incredible content day in, day out. And if you like Modern especially, Aspiring Spike is part of the CFB Pro team, so you can have access to his content. So yeah, really good deal. Maybe some of you are getting back into paper Magic, thinking about buying some cards, and it's just really, I don't know, just really good shift and smart shift, I feel, for Channel Fireball just becoming a marketplace. Just more competitive, better prices. So check it out. Ah, that's perfect. He gave me enough time to, he even mulliganed. All right. My turn. My turn now. Bone, so he's ready. Honestly, there is an argument for Plus and Solitude Channeler. That seems all extreme, right? I can always Solitude the Ragavan. I probably will. I think it's worth it. Even though Omnath Solitude are good. If he just has Unholy or Bolt, oh well. Not much you can do about that. Yeah, I mean, maybe somehow it is the play to plus there, and I've thought about it before. I've been in that spot before, and it's kind of interesting, honestly. I think I would have been better off this game. I just have all these expensive cards now. I mean, I should have fetched the other one for blue. I think I want to get Iteration Mana just in case. I'll shock. I'll get Breeding Pool. I'm just gonna Solitude Ragavan now. Actually, I don't have to, right? He only has Drown to get rid of it, and I only have 3 cards in the yard. Poor Comrade, sacrificed. That was a great draw. I can just say go. He didn't put Loris in his hand. I'm just gonna go Ice Fang. Try and find that extra land. Interesting. Alright, I'm just gonna say go again. And just cast Illusion of turn. He's keeping a fetch land. Maybe he has Fatal Push in hand. No more keeping fetch land. Blue, I can't get Island. Can get Plains, but think can get awkward for me with Plains. Should get like probably just Team Vince, honestly. Or Sacred Foundry. Maybe Sacred Foundry. Yikes. Second Ragavan's not so bad. Should maybe keep my own Ice Fang back. Guess I can just cast a Ragavan now. Game would have been a bit easier. Oh, you know what? Getting Foundry was. Oh, I have a. Dude, I hate explosives. Alright, should I jam Nassif? I could just cast explosives for free, honestly. I don't hate that play. There's a Lurrus that's gonna show up at some point. I don't know. He clearly doesn't have a Death Shadow. But Death Shadow is kind of scary. I do have Ice Fang. Okay, I'm gonna... I guess I'm just... Yeah, I'm just gonna cast explosives for free, I guess, so I do something with my mana. I'm just gonna say go. He might start to suspect a Veil at this point. I don't feel like I super telegraphed it, like my lines kind of make sense even without it, but... Land. Thank you. Alright, now it's getting a little sus. Now the jig is up. Let's see if he has the discipline to not drown. He does. Smart. What about me? Am I supposed to attack here? Nah, it's just not worth it. I think it's could go downhill. Could they? I don't know. Oh, maybe he just has push and drown? No. I can have dispute, I guess. Do you have a dispute in my sideboard? Wow. I mean, there's no reason not to play it, right? Not bad. Not bad at all. But it's kind of good too. So he has Lurrus in hand. So I can Unholy Heat Death Shadow, force a trade, and then play explosives for one. Or do it the other way around. Oh yeah, this is the way. Would he ever take it? Is there a reason not to attack? There might be a reason not to attack. So what does he have? Lurrus and Death Shadow. So he's gonna go Lurrus, Death Shadow. So I've got the Lurrus covered. But if he draws like Crocs, that would be... Wow. I think I played that game fine, honestly. He kind of had what I thought he had. I just got stuck on lands and couldn't... And then he played well with the drone, and then he actually drew Colligan's command. Iteration into Colligan's command. Actually disgusting. Target player, target... Oh, gross. So I can cast it, and then he has to chum block. Or I can not cast it and cast it and kill the lures. So casting it is worse if he has another 1-drop. If he top decks a 1-drop, what does he have? Casting it is worse if he goes Lures, Death Shadow, or if he has a removal spell. Casting it is better if he has kind of nothing. Casting is also better against Kroxa. Also, most of his top decks are just 1-drops. Alright, I think casting it is better. Because all his extra chum blocker are 1-drops. I'm dumb. Casting it's better against Colligan's command. Colligan's command, I kind of get wrecked, I guess. He just kills. Well, maybe not. Yeah, he goes kill explosive, get back Death Shadow. Yeah. Yeah, not casting is worse against this card too. I'm taking a look at chat because I'm bored. Oh, he actually drew Kroxa too. Alright. Glad I'm not giving myself a chance in this game. Okay. He has to trade. The genius of canister. I mean, I guess any removal would have done it, but Unholy Heat would have done it. Prismatic Heat would have done it. God, get it shit, please. Someone make the anthem not as loud, please. I keep saying the anthem is too loud. Too damn loud. Okay, the explosives were... Dude, I don't know. They're just sitting ducks for Colligan's commands. What about the turn 2 line chat? Who truly believes in their heart of hearts that you're supposed to go plus on the land and then just solitude the creature? Norm says I agree on pinging the DRC. I mean, that's kind of the standard line, but yeah, March has been nice, right? Or March in the main. I mean, if you get paired against Urza, Saga, and 1-drops ever, I mean, that's all Modern is, I guess. You like Minus more as well, made in HS. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Okay. So Counterspell probably doesn't become better on the draw. Ashiok doesn't become better on the draw either. So we're back to Spreading Caesar now. Just to slow down Kroxa a bit. Okay, I'm gonna run it back. Alright, let's lock up this top 8, shall we? Almost falling off my chair. Alright, I mean, fine hand. It's kind of nice that, you know, keeping the Ren and 6 out of reach of the discard spells. Value. Alright, what's my turn 1 play? Just land go. Do I care if he counters an Unholy Heat? Kind of. But it's worse to get hit by Ragavan. Or is it? I mean, his spell cures and whatnot are going to be a nightmare either way. Alright, which land do I need to get? Is it just Sacred Foundry? Concast Ice Fang or Foundry. I could get Steam Vents. Keep my options open. I guess I could get unlucky. He could like consider. Oh my god, what have I done? Does he even play consider? Okay. Did give him a free scry. Outplayed. Outplayed again. I'm giving him 2. Alright. I butchered it. It's not really. I would have taken what, like... I would have, like, killed him on my turn, and then he would have gone Dragon Rage, Spell Pierce up. Yeah, I would have taxed his mana maybe a tiny bit more. It's tough. You don't want to get hit by Ragavan, but letting him on top with Chandler doesn't feel great either. He got to bin that extra land. I should play this land because of iteration. Alright, we need to dodge the actual world. I don't even think I can win this game. He just milled a Croxa. I might have had a slightly better shot if I mean, it looks like he had it all on the play. The triple 1-drop, Spell Pierce, Drown Draw, Milling Croxa. Womp womp. The greatest iteration in the history of the game. And that is definitely not it. Oh, that was like... That was brutal. That was a draw. Can I technically win? Kind of. I guess I could hit Fury. Does that even save me? I mean, for a turn. Huh. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he just had the nuts. Virtually. Virtually the nuts. Alright, GG's. Whew! That was a draw. I mean, this hand's kind of okay against Reclamation, I guess. Alright, so let's focus. It's happening, chat. Affinity? Amulet. Dude, March has been sick. I mean, it's gotta be the play, right? Don't want to get it right away? Is it fancy to wait till they play a bounce land? Play a bounce land, untap, bounce it itself. What if I wait? Again, play Dryads. I probably shouldn't wait. Okay. So, I want to be able to... So there's no perfect land I can get, because I can always like draw an Ice Fang and not be able to cast it. Do Hallowed Fountain. Hallowed Fountain into Stomping Ground. No, that's not very good. Probably like Sacred Foundry into Breeding Pool. Okay, achievement unlocked. Get Urza Saga was
What if you wait famous last words?
what if I would TKD? Thanks for the 33 months. Yeah. No kidding. Is that one of these iteration games? I have 4 lands already, and I have a play for next turn. I don't hate it. I don't love it either. If I had like one more land in hands, I think I'd be more about it. I also just have Fury. Maybe I just need to save the red card for... Maybe I end up... Alright, so they just have Titan mana next turn. Alright, this game's looking pretty grim somehow, despite turn 1 1 mana Stone Rain. Rizir. Welcome to Sewer, Rizir. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Of course, if anyone has Amazon Prime, great way to support me or your favorite streamers is linking your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account. You get a free Twitch Prime sub every month, and it really helps out. Wow, am I actually dead? Cool. That's the game where I went turn 1. That's the game where I actually went turn 1. Wow. Jeez. Yeah, Titan is a deck. Titan sure is a deck. Maybe that was my mistake, not repping Counterspell. I could have gotten Hallowed Fountain into fetch land. And then if they go for it, they just blues if they have Counterspell. Interesting. So is there point killing Titan right away? Do you have another Titan? That would Dryad. Okay. Okay. Can I just give haste to both? They sure can. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I could have... No, there's no way one Bestasia, right? They had so many lands. Wow. Well, yeah. Alright, so how did I say I wanted to board in this matchup? Raggyman's a bit better on the play, but it's just so bad if they have Grazer, he just lose. And the hits are not even that good against him. Okay, what was the last card I boarded out last time? Lightning Bolt? Is that just what I did? Oh no, I need Force of Vigor too. I think I had Force of Negation. Oh, I did Ice Fang out. Maybe one explosive is okay. It's kind of versatile. Ice Fang's kind of bad.
Yellowhat arrived.
I usually don't bring in explosives. I could do Fury on the... I maybe don't need Fury on the play. Got another resub. Undie TG, thanks for the 9 months. Hope you keep enjoying the stream. Alright, what do we have here? Force of Vigor, Red and 6. I don't have a second green card, but that's fine. And I should play Misty turn 1. Get a Breeding Pool. So right now I kind of wish that Fury was an Ice Fang. Might be close between Fury and Ice Fang. Ketra Triumph or Breeding Pool? I don't have Iteration mana, so Sacred Foundry is just fine. I think I just have to play Ren and not keep for Force of Vigor. Just hope the fairy's enough to slow them down. It's not a bounce land. I like that. The fairy bounce amulet just to cantrip and get basic Allen maybe. At least it's 1 mana and I can draw a green card. Alright, we need to dodge nonsense. We need to dodge the nonsense, and I'll probably win with Boseiju. That is not nonsense. That's the other side of the Titan deck. The not so impressive one. I think I just need to start doing it right. Let's go after Castle. Seems fine. I don't know what I'm supposed to get. Boseiju on Boseiju, Boseiju side. I don't know how many basics they play nowadays. Play all these turn timber symbiosis. They don't have that many basics. Well. I can do that because I have Dress Down Counterspell Force of Vigor. I don't need to be... Oh, tricky. Tricky, tricky. That's kind of clever. 4 mana? Alright, I'm just gonna use my cards. Show them. Let them know the bad news. What's better, get the emblem? Probably not. Alright. Two highly interactive games. I actually don't have lands in hand. Maybe I should just play Dress Down and bounce it. Nice. I guess I could have kept the land. Play explosives on 1. Opponent? Oh, what you got? Maybe I just want to see more of my deck. See what I have in my sideboard. I don't know. This is non-basic, right? Just double checking. Endurance. I was gonna say, why are they playing it main phase? Might as well play that, right? I mean, their plan kind of worked, right? They got C dress down if they didn't know I had it in my sideboard already. Maybe your opponent just likes the pain. No, I actually have limits. Okay. Not enough green cards is kind of a real thing for Force and Force of Vigor. Fury, Fury, Fury. Fury is so narrow. It's like killing a Dryad. Yeah, Fury is just bad. Explosives or Ice Fangs? Well, at least one Ice Fang. Explosives for Amulet. Am I winning games? I mean, sometimes they have like the crazy Amulet draw, and all you need is like explosives to slow them down a bit. They do have a lot of removal for Amulets already, like Ending, March, Force of Vigor. Explosives could even be too slow. It's only Amulets, or like Urza Saga tokens, but Urza Saga tokens have not been a big deal in this matchup. I just like my Ice Fangs, what can I say? The Amulet draws are their best draws, or like their scariest draws. Any, I don't know. Ice Fang or Explosives? I mean, Ice Fang does so. It's literally there because it cantrips and because it pitches to Force of Vigor and Force of Negation. That's why it's kind of hard to evaluate. I don't know which one's better. They brought in Endurance too. Huh. Guess that was good. I saw that. I'll do 2 and 1. This way I won't know which one's which. I'll never know. If I draw a Nice Fang, I'll never know if it should have been the explosive one or not. It'll be 50-50. Self-preservation strats. Mental health self-preservation strats. Oh, they kept 7. Man, that hand is 1 green mana away from being pretty great. Or 1 blue mana away. 22 outs. Well, 29 outs. I have 2 Besiege. I have 31 lands after sideboard, actually. 30. 2 shots. So I get to go Ending on an Amulet. They just have like turn free Dryadom. Oh. I don't have Force of Vigor. I don't have Dress Down. Do I have the good cards? I have some of the good cards. And these 2 are like kind of whatever. Wow. Oh man. It's like same hand but 10 times worse. Dress Down's not really good if I'm too far behind. Womp womp. Man, the first hand was like probably pretty close to a keep. I honestly don't know. Okay. I actually might want Temple Garden. Uh, hmm. So I don't think I should fetch now, because if I fetch a Triome, I'm either not gonna have white or not gonna have green. Whereas, like the blue-red part doesn't matter, right? I have blue-red part covered, so I should just wait and see. This way, if I draw red and 6, I can get Breeding Pool. Do I let them have the Dryads? They kept 7, so their hand's probably like Dryad Bounce Land. That's 4, and the Dryad, and then they have... I mean, I can't play too scared. And if I don't tap out now and they have like... Hmm, I don't know. Yeah, I think this is fine. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty high cost for them. That is super aggressive. I mean, I could easily have another fetch land. But I mean, I guess their hand is like, yeah. What should I get? Like Hallowed Fountain, maybe? They only have 2 cards in hand. If it's not like Cavern Titan, Urza Saga. I can live with an Urza Saga. Get my own tokens. Teferi. So what do I go here? Iteration. Iteration keeps some mana up. Oh, that is so tempting. I can let them get a 1/1, right? Who cares? Oh, but I'll lose a cards. Would I have played around Counterspell? You just jam if you have Titan there, no? I mean, you have a Saga backup. You force me to have Counterspell and something to deal with Saga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they don't even have... Oh, they need untapped land plus Titan. Can I beat a Titan? I can kind of beat a Titan. I can bounce it and encounter it. I mean, kind of. Kind of is the keyword. Ooh, do I need to get greedy? Does it really matter? Who cares about a free land, right? All right, I'm not even gonna, I'm just gonna take Spreading Seas in my hand so I don't have to think about it. I think I should put back Force in my deck maybe just because of basic land counts. And this way it doesn't give away that I have Counterspell. Wait, I can't even get blue with Windswept Heath. Oh my god. Alright. points for whoever saw that. Alright, rip to fairy. -1 to fairy. Well, that makes it easy. I knew there was a reason why I was fetching the wrong lands. Oh well. Still have chat. I guess I could have gone for Sanctuary. Oh man. That's tough. Yeah. Yeah. That game was so won. Ugh. I wonder if they're, I don't know. They made some kind of suspicious plays. I'm kind of getting salty about it all. They made some pretty sus plays. I might be okay though. I could still win. Be sus. Man, feels bad. Feels freaking bad the way I threw. As long as they don't have Amulet in play, might be okay. Yeah, I don't know. What was I supposed to do? I guess just getting that Hallowed Fountain instead of Triumph cost me the game, right? Wow, what a weird way to lose. What a freaking weird way to lose. Wow, this feels bad. All right. I can get an emblem and unholy heat a bunch of times, right? Can I get thingy though? Get an emblem that's planeswalkers, get a fetch land that's 2, and the grazer that's free. That's it, right? That's like, oh no, it has to be already for. I mean, I could counter my ending. Or I could just. Oh, I don't have triple reds. I have to like counter my ending. I have Yorion too. I need to remember about Yorion. I wonder how many times I forgot Yorion this game. Um. God, I fetched the wrong land so many times. And I don't have double blue. I mean, I do have the emblem, I guess. Oh, man. Mistakes were freaking made. Imagine if I had an extra to fair right now. Wait, what? Do you know what that card does? Why are they doing that? What is actually going on? I don't think they know what their cards do. Should I shock? Should I just shock a Sacred Foundry? I don't even understand what they're trying to do. Is 2 damage gonna matter? I don't know. I mean, I have the red floating. They can't give a haste to a creature. I'm just so confused, honestly. Alright. I'm confused. I'm just gonna pay 2. I need to, like, speed up. Because even if I get it tapped, I don't know. I'd rather just fade it to life. Alright, we knew they had that. Found Holy Heated Razor. Does this card do anything? Target creature gains double strike. Wait, what's going on? What are they doing? What are they doing now? They have no cards in hand. And we got one Mighty Comrade. They have that Fortress though. They're attacking the turn. Maybe I should keep Counterspell mana up, I'm not sure. Oh, they had it. Oh yeah, they had Pact. Wow. I got owned. GG. I'm so bad. Ugh. I lost because I had Sekenzan in hand. Dude, they really ripped in their like 30 land deck. I mean, I guess they just had to draw land. Yeah, I'm literally the worst. Oh! Oh well. I didn't really deserve to win this game. Kind of a sour taste though. That endurance play and just the way they played that entire game was like super sus. Modern League Reanimator. Huh. What's Reanimator? Counter spell policies. I guess this same is fine. Alright, life for top 8. Yeah, 12. There's a decent shot. Oh man. Man, that last round was rough. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty bummed. Just a combination of everything. Sad part is I would have won pretty easily if I didn't just play horrendous. I always say I'm just not gonna say anything and then I just can't help myself. It's bad. They like literally played great. I guess these Boseju plays, I don't know what that was about. I guess they figured they didn't need them and they were burning my clock and maybe they didn't realize that I could get a dual lands, but they didn't need the extra lands anyway, so it was like kind of making me do weird stuff. Crashing Footfalls. That's kind of a tough matchup. I think I should maybe play tap lands because of Fire Ice into Cascade. but then it's gonna feel bad. Probably gonna want a lot of blue mana this game. Oh, just gonna do that. I'm not sure my hand's really great at beating a violent outburst anyways. And my hand's kind of bad. I feel like I might need to just cycle Triome and hope they don't have much. Oh, never mind. Alright, should have played down. Alright, no ice. Land's kind of nice. I don't have a third land. Oh. I wonder if I should delusion their upkeep. Maybe? So the downside if I delusion their upkeep is that they can just play Charlotte's Agent. And then no resolves. The upside is if they go land go, now they can just force some negation my deluge. Well, at least they're not casting outburst, I guess. So I'm kind of okay with that. X. Should just take 2 fetch lands because of Omnath. Blue, blue. Yeah, I'll take 1 and 1. That's not the greatest. Alright, I don't think I should play Ren right away. I guess they might just save their Force of Negation for Outburst plus Force. I don't have the last type in my graveyard either. It's kind of an interesting spot. Do I counter now and then if they have Force, I'm kind of screwed? Or do I let it resolve, take the 8, counter the one in their upkeep? Man, do they really have Force? They would have just not forced my Deluge. That seems like a horrendous play not to force the Deluge. And they didn't get double blue to hardcast the Force later. Alright, I'm gonna do that to try and save 8 damage. I mean, honestly, if opponent has Force of Negation, they're just the biggest brain ever. To not get they actually do. I'm just so confused. Alright, next question. Do I need to bolt plus Unholy Heat one? Or do I untap? I can go ending, Unholy Heat, Unholy Heat. I'm gonna do that. I can get them all actually. That was so weird the way they played that game. Here's if they have another outburst or something, I just lose. Yeah. Well, they needed to break one more turn on lands. I need to draw what Omnath? Can kill free. Alright, good beats. No. There, I mean, not countering Deluge is fine, you're right, but just not getting blue mana is kind of weird. You know, that's why I was saying it's like kind of big brain play, kind of induce me. Endurance kind of okay in this matchup, I think. Alright, let's see. Bolt is bad. Spreading Sea is pretty bad. Solitude's kind of bad, right? Alright, this looks good. So at least Fury kills a token and it like trades with another one. Solitude doesn't even do that. Could board out Boseiju against them. Yeah, why am I not boarding out Boseiju actually? And just have a Solitude. Spreading Seas. Oh, too late. Okay, can I kind of get... It's too greedy, okay. Why do I always take so long on these decisions? Just get to catch a triumph, I guess. You would think I would figure out these things once and for all, which land to fetch and whatnot. I need to get breeding pool here. This way I have triple blue even if they have fire ice. Yikes, land. Kind of hate shocking myself, but I want to keep my fetch land for Elnath. So I only have one. Damn, every weekend I just choke. It's been kind of unreal, honestly. Alright, please don't have it all. Nice. Step one. Step one, successful. Now I need to dodge like subtlety, I guess. Kind of tough for me if they just say go with 4 mana up. Oh, I dispute too. I'll lose to dispute. Should I play around dispute? I could. That makes them having dispute a little less bad. I could just I could kind of chill, right? Just Fury. Fury token. That's kind of guaranteed. And then next turn I can like kill a token, put Yorion in my hand, and then I can play Omnath around. Or I can just play Omnath now and I just win if they don't have disputes. Their latest list had 4 disputes the last time they played that deck. And how many subtlety? 0 subtlety though. Oh, they do have their own they have their own furies too. Which make playing Omnath whatever, chum blocking. I don't think so. Yeah. I get to kill both. Wow. Alright, I need to draw some action. I'm not in a terrible spot. Just need to draw a little something. Can just get a dual land, right? Or maybe I should get a basic for my Ice Fang in case I don't want to sack my Flood Stream next turn. In case I top deck an Ice Fang. Trying to see if planes can ever screw me in this game. If I draw like iteration into something, probably not. I wish I could kill the Fury. This doesn't make that big of a difference. I'm in such bad shape. I mean, I just lose to like another Fury. It's just really bad for me, basically. Oh, why chat? Why did I play so bad last round? Highest of highs, lowest of lows. Ugh. That was fun though. And Mystican. If you just played great, I'm sorry for casting any doubt on your play. I do feel bad about it. One day. Pioneer tomorrow. I have my family over for lunch tomorrow, so I said I would probably do a poker stream to run tomorrow night if anyone wants to tune in. The plan is to play some oh, Force of Negation is actually not that bad here. I have Force of Negation mana up. Didn't think about that. Yeah, I'll probably power stream around 7 or 8. Play some tournaments, some 10-year buy-ins on the Winamax. Probably have like 3 tables at a time. Alright. No Fury, please. No, of course they have another Fury. It's always frustrating to lose to Rhinos, like they need to draw exactly 5 lands, 20, I don't know. Just doesn't look like, it feels like you need a lot to go right, but maybe not. Can't force a creature, unfortunately. Force of Negation's non-creature. It's not just, you know. GG's. Stop 8. No, I just lost 3 in a row. I was 6-0. Last round's the only one where I really like played poorly.